Welcome to a new fragrance review video. Today we're gonna try Guerlain Cuir Intense. So if you watched a couple of my video and you're a bit used to what I say, you've heard that this perfume is my favorite perfume. And why is that? There's my two favorite notes are in this perfume, tobacco and leather. So we're gonna start with the bottle. The bottle is some kind of potion bottle or something like that. There's the label that says Cuir Intense by Guerlain with golden color. Some brown like the bottle that is brown, that is really opaque. There's that little thing there, decoration. There's a bee on top of the bottle, on the golden cap. Spray look like this. When I removed the spray, I got a whiff of the perfume. All around it, it's just brown. Some stuff at the bottom. Now the box, pretty much same thing. Cuir Intense, Guerlain, Guerlain Paris. This here, little Guerlain crest on top, nothing on the side. Something for the back and the bottom. Now we'll go for the smell. So it says Cuir Intense, which means intense leather. And now I smell a little bit of the leather vibe, but I don't know why. The more I smell fragrance, the less I seem to be able to smell the note of leather. I don't know, it's because I assume it's because I'm getting good at picking up some notes, and leather, it's actually usually in accord. Some ingredients actually smell like leather, like quinolin, for example. But this is most likely an accord that smells like leather. And I think I just pick up stuff that smells like leather. I smell some ylang ylang that I can pick up there. It's funny, on the paper I don't smell the same thing than on skin. That perfume, it's so unique. It doesn't make any sense. It always smells different. Always. On paper it smells something. I pick up the leather, of course, because it's a leather fragrance. Can pick up some sandalwood also, which is literally the first time I actually pick up strong sandalwood from this fragrance. And that's what I get. That's pretty much what I get on paper. And it's so unique on me. What I pick up, it's a super strong tobacco fragrance. And the leather is a bit there, but it's really tobacco that I get. And on my wife, it's musk and ylang ylang that really project out on her. The smell is really good. It's really unique. I would like to say if you put it, it's gonna smell this. But everyone that wears it, kind of, they say it smells something else. If you are not used to leather fragrance, it's probably gonna overwhelm you and smell just a lot of leather. But for me, it's not a strong, harsh leather fragrance. It's a nice, well-made fragrance. For the note breakdown, top notes are osmanthus and ylang ylang. Heart notes are leather and musk. Base note are cedar, sandalwood, and tobacco. Longevity is average, like 3 to 6 hours, like most fragrance. Projection is good, like in a closed bubble around you, people will be able to smell it. It's a nice fragrance to have in your collection. If you like tobacco, if you like leather, if you like Oriental, or if you don't necessarily like Oriental because it was made, it's like a French perfumery take on Oriental perfumery. the fragrance is well-rounded, doesn't like become too animalic, too challenging. According to me, it might be a little bit challenging, but if you're into perfumery, I don't think you'll find it too challenging. Now, where would this fragrance be good? I would say it's something that you might want to dress up a little bit. It smells nice. It smells rich and powerful. So something you wear, at least something like me, a little blazer and a shirt, not t-shirt and jeans. Maybe even a suit would be nice with this fragrance. It's a unisex fragrance, so pretty much the same thing. Business casual setting up to something more formal would be a nice setting for that kind of fragrance for both men and women. It's a bit of a challenging fragrance. It's not like too challenging, but like just a little bit. So I don't think it, and it doesn't have some sweetness. So I don't think it's a good dating fragrance. It kind of shows some power, but not like 80s fragrance that just like blow everything out, blow everything around them and scream like, "Hey, I'm there." This one is just smells good, smells refinement, and it's a nice fragrance. I would see it more of a winter fragrance. Leather fragrance usually are like a super bad summer fragrance. So, I mean, I'm pretty much the only person that I know that wear leather fragrance casually in summer, and it's just because I absolutely love the notes of leather. But it's not a summer fragrance. And for winter, though, winter would be good, but it's not something to wear in winter outside. It's something to wear in winter inside. And as an everyday fragrance, this fragrance is a bit expensive, so I would say that if you have the money to buy this fragrance and you don't mind like using it all the time, it can be a nice fragrance. Also, I would say that if your job requires you to wear something sharp, and if you're a boss, maybe if you're in management, it can be a nice fragrance for you for everyday fragrance. But it's not like casual, like everyday fragrance for pretty much anyone. Only if you have some leadership position or a job that requires you to dress sharp and look nice and look sharp. That are the only two times it could be a nice everyday fragrance. If not, it will be a really bad everyday fragrance. The everyday fragrance have to show like they have to be somewhat inoffensive, pleasing. This one is a bit offensive. It's still pleasing though. It shows some refinement, some power, and it will attract attention on you. So something that if you have a job that you don't want to attract attention of you on you, it's something it will be kind of out of place. It would not be good. Now, who would I see with this fragrance? I would see someone that have some work that has either employee or go see client, but that's not necessarily a salesman. You know, there's people, their job is just to visit their different client they have and like be sure they're having fun and be happy doing like business with their business. That kind of people would have will enjoy this. Someone that need in his work to go to some business or kind of event, necessarily a training, but like networking or like those events where you need to dress sharp with a suit, maybe even a tuxedo. It will be good fragrance to wear with a tuxedo. Could be also a nice wedding fragrance, something to wear at your wedding. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If it's the case, we'll like and share. If you have any opinion on Cuir Intense by Guerlain or any one of the Absolu d'Orient line, which the Cuir Intense is part of it, write it in the comment. Tell me which one you like, which one you don't. So thank you for watching and see you soon.